The rising cost of living continues to hit many parts of the African continent, and South Africa's situation is about to get worse. Fuel prices rose again this week, and they are expected to increase even more in months to come. The latest fuel increase is the largest since December 2022. Petrol went up by 1.71 rand per litre, while diesel rose by 2.84 rand per litre. And here's more details of that in this report.
The latest fuel increase is the largest since December 2022. Petrol went up by R1.71 per litre, while diesel rose by R2.84 per litre.
The increase in fuel prices of the order of magnitude that we are seeing today is going to have some significant negative impact on consumers of fuel. In more general terms, the overall inflation rate, which fell to 4.7% in July, can now be expected to rise by about 1% to at least 5.7% or so in September. Consumers will have about 1% less disposable income available after these fuel price hikes.
Big business and industry are already spending millions on diesel for transport and generators. Much of these costs are being passed on to consumers.
The latest fuel price hike will be another blow, especially to those using public transport. Most workers say their daily commute already takes up almost half their salaries.
This is going to affect the whole life. Food-wise, rentals, even hospital bills, you name them. Especially for those who are using the mode of transport, I think they will be affected. To and fro, there are other people who are using maybe, I can say maybe 3 taxis coming to work. So it will affect them big time.
It's craziness. I mean, everything else now, knock-on effect, everything else is going to go up. Your bread, your staple foods, and all of those things.
A sudden spike in international oil prices and a weaker rand are behind the latest increases.
The main factor that generated this big hike here in September was an increase in the international price of crude oil of around 7%, mainly as a result of a reduction in supply from Saudi Arabia and Russia, aimed at precisely raising the cost of fuel so that they can generate more revenue.
With the rand still trading around 1% weaker, there's likely to be more fuel hikes in the coming months. Transport dropped sharply into negative territory in July this year, helping to push inflation to its lowest level in 2 years. However, these gains may be reversed if fuel prices continue to rise again, as it will also push up food inflation. Sumitra Nadu, CGTN, Johannesburg.